Tonight, on Your Neighbour's Romantic Stories, we have a sweet little confession about a woman who got trapped in an elevator with a stranger, a picnic basket, and one very awkward story behind it. What started as a stressful 30 minutes somehow became the most unexpected first date of her life. I got stuck in an elevator with a man carrying a picnic basket. My name is Priya Shah. I'm 28, and I'm from India. I know this sounds fake, but this actually happened to me, and I still think about it every time I step into an elevator. That whole week had been awful. Not tragic awful, just normal, adult awful. Work was stressful, my sink at home was leaking, my laundry was piling up, and I had one of those embarrassing moments where my card got declined while buying lunch. By Friday evening, I was done with the world. I only wanted to go home, shower, and eat instant noodles while watching something stupid. I worked on the 10th floor of an office building, and the elevator was usually packed at that time. But that day, when I stepped in, there was only one man inside. He looked around my age, maybe a bit older. He was wearing a neat shirt, but he looked tired in the face. The thing I noticed first was the picnic basket in his hand. A proper picnic basket too, not a plastic bag pretending to be romantic. It had a folded red blanket on top, little paper cups tucked into the side, and what looked like a bottle of juice sticking out. I tried not to stare, but honestly, who brings a picnic basket into an office building? The elevator started going down, and then it suddenly jerked and stopped. My stomach dropped before the elevator even settled. The lights flickered once, then came back dimmer. I grabbed the rails so fast my bag slipped off my shoulder. I hate tight spaces. I do not make a big dramatic scene, but my body reacts badly. My hands got sweaty, my chest felt tight, and I started pressing the emergency button like pressing it harder would make people come faster. The man looked worried too, but calmer than me. He checked his phone, tried the emergency phone, then sat down on the elevator floor, like he had accepted our fate faster than any normal person should. I stayed standing for a while, pretending I was fine. I was not fine. Then he opened the picnic basket. At first, I thought stress had made him strange, but he just started setting things out carefully. Napkins first, then sandwiches wrapped in paper, grapes in a small container, cookies, pasta salad, 2 little cups. The elevator floor was not exactly romantic, but somehow he made it look less horrible. It was obvious the picnic had been meant for someone else. Everything was packed in pairs. 2 sandwiches, 2 forks, 2 cups. Even the cookies were arranged nicely, like someone had tried really hard. That made me feel sad for him. I sat down across from him because standing there panicking was not helping. He pushed one of the sandwiches toward me, not in a pushy way, just a quiet offer. I took it because my stomach had decided fear and hunger could exist at the same time. The sandwich was actually good. That annoyed me a little because I was trying to be miserable. For the next half hour, we had the strangest picnic of my life. Most of it happened without much talking. I was too nervous, and he seemed too embarrassed. But somehow it worked. He noticed I kept reaching for the grapes, so he moved them closer to me. I noticed he was avoiding the cookies, even though he kept looking at them, so I placed one on a napkin near his hand. When the elevator made a clicking sound, I froze, and he moved the basket between us like it was some kind of shield against panic. It was ridiculous, but it helped. Slowly, my breathing calmed down. The elevator still felt small, but it did not feel as scary anymore. There was something funny about sitting on the floor in work clothes, eating pasta salad with a stranger, while stuck between floors. He had even packed a tiny salt shaker. That nearly made me laugh because this man had prepared for every picnic problem except being stood up and trapped in an elevator. By the time the building staff got the elevator moving again, we were sitting on the red blanket with crumbs on our clothes and empty cups beside us. The doors opened and a few security guards were standing there, looking very serious. I should have rushed out. Instead, I helped him fold the blanket. Outside the building, the sky had turned pink and orange. I remember that clearly because I had been so ready to hate that day. And then the sunset had the nerve to be beautiful. He held the empty basket in one hand and his phone in the other. His face had that shy look people get when they are hoping for something, but trying not to show it too much. I gave him my number. I went home that night with pasta salad on my sleeve, one cookie wrapped in a napkin inside my bag, and the stupidest smile on my face. It was the worst 30 minutes of my week, but somehow, it became the best picnic of my life. Thank you so much for listening to your neighbor's romantic stories, and a special thank you to today's storyteller for sharing such a sweet, funny, and heartwarming memory with us. If you enjoyed today's story, make sure to come back for more real, romantic, and unexpected moments from people just like you. Until next time, keep your heart open, because your own love story might be closer than you think.